switch my face and make me from the itty bitty city near the. I'm not even in this one. Did you want me out of that one? Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, 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 yeah. Check, check. What's happening? Come on. Ooh, check, check, check me out. Check, check me out. Check, check me out. Was a little lad out to tryst with pops. Oakland, Richmond, been in the block. You look just like your pops, I used to get it a lot. You like cash? Great, I get it a lot. Everybody know I'm there when I'm up in the spot. They asking me if you was there, you should've sat at the top. Maybe you was outside, I don't know, that's not for me to guess. Made a few bands, I'm unimpressed. Yes, you hit a blap on front of West. Yes, how many niggas in soul less than this? Young black nigga from the V. You're trying to make it indie? Come with me. You really in your backyard? Come and see. But if you cross the line, it's a 2, not a 3. Under 20K, that's a favor, not a fee. You see me in the post, it's a clone, not me. I only like women with some money in the mind. Hey, I'm a mine. The wheels on the bus don't align. I'd rather get changed than fuck a dime. This psilocybin and fuck with your mind. This shit good, it fuck up your spine. Run, jump, NFL combine, tick, tick, on time. That's how I like mine. Shout out Pops, he told me how to grind. I'm still major, I just didn't sign. I really did it, I'm nice, kind. Probably cause I do it all the time. When I was a little lad, I took trips with Pops. Oakland, Richmond, been in the block. You look just like your Pops, I used to get it a lot. You like cash? Great. Yeah. Hey. Check. It feels like the low, yeah, it's like. Spread out. I'm driving. It's just like a resonance, like a swell. Thank y'all for pulling up. I appreciate it. Come on. This is my first time out here. Yeah. I hope y'all got that energy today. We're gonna need it. Hey, black boy fly, run, swim, walk, yell, preach, scream, talk it out with your folks before we get any deeper. This is not a rap song coming out your speakers. This for the seekers, this for the learners, this for the bosses, this for the earners. Don't be concerned with shit that don't concern ya. Don't play with fire then cry when it burn ya. We don't idolize abusers like Ike Turner. I don't give a fuck how many hits they got. If paper be rock, why do rock hurt more? Paper be rock cause that paper could afford to make the rocks pour, to open up doors, to turn 1 to 4, to turn less to more. Black boy fly. Soar. Sometimes you gotta jump even if you ain't sure. Surely the man benefits from the poor me, same way he did with those who came before me. It's 10,000 people outside, they can't ignore me. Black boy fly, run, swim, walk, yell, preach, scream, talk it out with your folks before we get any deeper. This is not a rap song coming out your speakers. This for the seekers, this for the learners, this for the bosses, this for the earners. Don't be concerned with shit that don't concern ya. Don't play with fire then cry when it burn ya. Yeah. Y'all want to hear anything specific? Might be. Ooh, you got that on there? I might be. The Wiz joint. We don't even really be getting to perform that shit. Yeah?
And I don't even want the bitch if she don't like weed. I drop the top of warm day with a nice breeze. I roll up a fat J, that's a tight squeeze.
Yeah.
I've been doing the same thing since I was 19.
What else?
Young nigga, big chain and a white tee.
What else?
I always did my own thing,
You know
so
this
they don't
verse?
like me. Am I really a boss? Hell yeah, I might be. Am I really a boss? Hell
Remember
yeah, I
all
might
I
be.
ever wanted was 100 bands. Been hustling since Raj made Running Man. I'm showing love, I ain't walking around with gun in hand. I'm trying to drop my daughter off and make 100 bands. I get this life what I can, let go what I can't. This a fresh coat, blowing the paint. I do my dance, make some band, do it for Saint. I ain't in this for indie, did what they can't. It ain't too many feelings better than feeling the pain. If niggas had to feel my shoe, they probably faint. I'm thanking Lord for the bloods, he blessing me heavy. All I wanted was some hoes in a box Chevy. I guess the goals that I set were smaller than me. I was a leader for I had niggas following me. I'm like the internet, they follow a G. Sit and reflect on my life as I swallow my tea. Remember all I ever wanted was 100 bands. Been hustling since Raj made Running Man. I'm showing love, I ain't walking around with gun in hand. I'm trying to drop my daughter off and make 100 bands. I get this life what I can, let go what I can't. This a fresh coat, blowing the paint. I do my dance, make some bands, do it for Saint. How I get this far indie, did what they can't. Ooh. I like it. Ooh. That pocket right there, cold. Down? It's a live show. Hey, remember all I ever wanted was 100 bands. Hustling since Raj made Running Man. I'm showing love, I ain't walking around with gun in hand. I'm trying to drop my daughter off and make 100 bands. I get this life what I can, let go what I can't. This a fresh coat, blowing the paint. I make a band, do my dance, do it for Saint. How I get this far indie, did what they can't. It ain't too many feelings better than feeling the pain. If niggas had to feel my shoes, they probably faint. I thank the Lord for the load, he blessing me heavy. All I wanted was some hoes in a box Chevy. The goals that I set was smaller than me. I was a leader for I had niggas following me. They like the internet, they follow a G. Sit and reflect on my life as I swallow my tea. Remember all I ever wanted was 100 bands. Been hustling since Raj made Running Man. I'm showing love, I ain't walking around with gun in hand. I'm trying to drop my daughter off and make 100 bands. I get this life what I can, let go what I can't. This a fresh coat, blowing the paint. I do my dance, do it for Saint. How I get this far indie, did what they can't. I like it. Y'all got questions? Questions? No? Nothing? You get to meet an artist and you get to talk? Huh? Tall? Stood tall. What you got?
So when you started your entrepreneurship, what books were you reading at the time?
Entrepreneur books. You know, I didn't really read like entrepreneur books, but I was reading a lot of like Sadhguru and Swami. Sadhguru got a book called Karma and Inner Engineering that's really good. Like I really was reading a lot of human shit, just trying to figure out like once you understand how people work and how you work, it's kind of easier to sail and do anything. You feel me? Because you do it from a different place. Like I don't really do anything to profit necessarily, and that has been my hindrance for a long time because I was basically doing a lot of this shit for free. Like I let people pay me whatever for some shit that's like this is special and unique that most people don't get. You don't get these experiences with your favorite artist. So I was reading a lot of human shit that just allowed me to learn how to connect, you know, at a deeper level. And I think that really helped me on the business side because I think about the money last sometimes. Yeah, you know. What you got?
Could I ask about your backyard shows? Just the logistics. Like, do you talk to your neighbors and like work it out beforehand when you're gonna do a show? And do you have like a PA system hooked up there? I was just wondering about that.
I got a real concert PA system in my backyard, and the neighbors be at the show, and they be on the fence, and they enjoy it too. You know, I grew up there, like since I was a child, so honestly, I'm like the longest standing resident there. So once we start doing them, and you know, sometimes we get parking issues and people, but most of them, my neighbors really witnessed me blow up. I used to rehearse in my garage when there wasn't no fans coming, so they seen me like getting off work, rehearsing, practicing, seen it go from Hondas to Sprinter vans to buses, so like they kind of witnessed the journey, so honestly they feel a part of it. Exactly. That's the beautiful thing about building in a community is you include so many people. Like my neighbors' kids got merch. They just get it. Like if I see them, I'm giving them basketballs and merch and all that shit, so they really, it's immersive. They a part of the experience. Yeah. Questions? I don't know. You from St. Louis? You rockin' that nice, yeah.
My question is, what keeps you going as an artist, even through the good days and the bad days?
I really love what I do, like genuinely. Like if none of y'all showed up, I would still be rapping songs. You know, I would still be making music. That's the one thing that I enjoy. Everything else is like an additive on that, but at the base level, it's like that passion. If you don't love it, you always gonna quit. And I love it too much to quit. Even when I try to quit, I be writing shit in my head, and it just, I can't stop. I just enjoy it. It's really my therapy. This may be the only time you get to ask an artist a question this close.
I've got a question. I just want to say I was blessed to get a LARUSSEL'S feature, so I just want to say thank you, bro. That shit's
Come on.
about a month or so. So that's a very proud moment of just life for me, bro. So respect. I really appreciate that shit.
Love. Man, that's why we opened the portal to do features, because like I feel like when niggas make it, you never get the opportunity to like collaborate as a fan or support at this level. Like you don't really see. I never met my favorite artist until like I became big enough to do it. And you know, that's why we try to keep that door open so shit like that could happen. What you got?
I wanted to know, what is the connection between mental health and hip hop today, in your views?
What's the connection? What you mean?
So what would you say is a connector for people that have mental health issues or challenges, and how does hip hop collab with that in order to help them, in order to bring them to a better place?
You know what I've learned? You don't have separate healths. Like, you're either healthy or you're unhealthy. But when you segregate it and you're like, no, I have mental health issues, it's like, well, no, if you're not getting sun and you're not eating right and you're not drinking water and you're not doing things you love, that creates that health issue. Just like if you have a health issue on this end. But we segregate it so much, and people try to tackle mental health issues when they don't like take care of their health. And it's like, you're never gonna be mentally well if you're not getting no sun and you're not playing and you're not thriving and you're not drinking water and you feel me? Like, it's gonna be hard. I notice anytime I'm mentally disrupted, it's because I ain't gonna get my jog in. I ain't gonna get my walk in. I'm not moving. I'm not doing the things that make me feel good. I ain't gonna sit on no grass in a while. You feel me? And all of that takes a toll on you when you just grinding and hustling, but it's an overall health. It's not just a mental health, and you can't have one pillar without the other. Like, you're never gonna be well if you're not well. Exactly.
say, man. Honestly, I was a big Nip fan, and when we lost him, I felt like there was a void. And then I came across your music, and like, yo, shit changed. And I appreciate you so much.
Man, same. It's a void that can't be replaced. Cause niggas don't be talking about nothing no more. You know?
Well, I also wanted to say that, like, you are one of the most inspiring artists, like, just across the globe. I think no matter what people say, you've been putting on, I see you on my feed all the time, and I'm just like, God damn. And I wanted to know, was there a specific moment that triggered for you, like, oh, I gotta be on, shit, I gotta put myself out there all the time? Like, how did you get over that imposter syndrome, if you had it, you know? Because you're so, authentic with your story and, you know, coming from your job and everything, so I just want to know.
My pops is actually the first person that challenged me to be more present and put out that much. You know, we used to have talks all the time about why I wasn't making it, and he'd be like, man, you not sharing enough or promoting your product enough for you to make it. Like, if you really care about your product that much, why you not telling people every day how much it mean to you? And I was a nigga, like, at the end of 2021, I had like 12 albums. And it was like, they don't know it exists because you're not telling them, you're not showing them. And he challenged me to post once a day for a month. And it was just once a day. And I was like, nah, that's too much. People gonna get tired of me. But people fell in love with me instead because they see me so much and they got an opportunity to see me as a human and not just an artist, you feel me? And from there, it was hard to stop because I started getting momentum and we was making so much content and living so much. It was like, I've noticed every time I've seen a decline, it's because I'm refusing to share what I'm doing and what I'm creating. And there's no reason not to. It's like, when you break it down to like, it's like when your child draw a picture and come show it to you. Like, you supposed to have that level of experience with your art. Like, if your kid bring you a picture they drew, you're not gonna be like, get that shit out of here. You're gonna be like, keep going, you feel me? But with ourselves, we be like, get that shit out of here. We ain't gonna see that shit, you feel me? But when you have that child, like, or about it and what you're doing, it really, really changes everything. Like, that's the only reason I made it to 40 albums, because we be excited. I mean, we make some shit and we like, that gotta come out, you know? And you gotta keep that about your art. Any more? Any more?
Was there a certain moment where it kind of hit you that you finally made it?
It's been several. Snoop Dogg was like, it's been several. Snoop was a really, really big one. And then there's like, occasionally E40 will call me. And every time I look at my phone and I see E40, it's like, damn, you know? But Breakfast Club, Tiny Desk was another one of those moments. It's been several. Like, honestly, every day, you know, sometimes shit happens just, you know, we be walking and we were just walking last night, walking around, and I'm on the street and like a bouncer at a club out here was like, yo, and it was like, bro, I'm all the way from the Bay Area, like, you know, there was a point that no one over here knew who I was, so to be able to go to a place that you never been and someone noticed, like, every day for me is like, some days I have to remember that I'm famous to other people, because I forget and I fuck around and be outside and then niggas is looking at me and want to take pictures and I'm like, nah, I'm trying to walk. You feel me? So every day. Gratitude. If Good Company had a school, what would be the core value to instill or remember? That's a good question. You a teacher? A nurse? Wow, that's a good one. I would say to be authentic. It's the number one, because it opens the most doors that are for you. Like, we witness a lot of artists and a lot of people make it as someone they're not, and then you start getting opportunities that don't align with you and you don't understand why, or you start getting homies and friends that don't align and you don't understand why. But it's like, well, you're not being the person that you actually want to be and doing the shit that you really want to do. So I would say it start with being authentic. I think that's one thing that we push, like, everybody in my group to do is like, nigga, be you, like, show up as yourself. And that's your man, you a one of one, so anytime you try to be something else, you literally taking away the special sauce that God gave you.
Was the song Hidden Animosity about anybody specific in your life?
It was. Huh? I did. And it was tough. But yeah, it really challenged me as a human. In the hood, you're not really taught how to deal with the emotion that you feeling. Like our first response to feeling like somebody disrespected us or did something to us is usually like, I'm finna do the same, but I'm gonna take it up a notch. And it takes a lot to realize that action is more harmful to yourself than it is to the other person. Wrongdoing harms the wrongdoer. It's a quote that I learned. Okay. I don't really enjoy taking pictures. So if y'all want a picture, can we do like 3 groups instead of individual ones so I don't have to do a bunch? Because I hate taking pictures. But if y'all absolutely, like, I really, really want a picture, I'm down to do it, but I really don't enjoy pictures at all. For real. Like, I be trying to, I'm really just a regular nigga and I rap well. And I ended up here, but all the extra shit I don't enjoy at all. But this part, just the talking and being human is like, yeah, if we could do like 2-3 groups, that'll work for me. A group 1, a group 2, a group 3. Yeah. Even better. Let's go. One big group picture. Come on. Who got cam? Let's go. Splash could take it. But use a phone too, yeah, that way she can airdrop everybody. Ugh. Hips, lips, Fetty, Panay with the pesto, not the spaghetti. Sango, I used to put 5 in my Durango. My uncle was on white like an Anglo-Saxon, as long as I pay tax.